At the end of each month, and also at the fiscal year end, there are a number of procedures for accounting verification and transaction maintenance. To access the period end processing function, from the maintenance menu, select Period End. The process of running this is quite simple, but there are steps that should be completed before doing this. This screen lists a number of recommended procedures, such as generating recurring charge batches, posting transaction batches for the month, retrieving transactions into Adagio Ledger, and sending overdue statements to customers. Also, transaction reports may be desirable to print, such as the overdue receivables or aged trial balance report, to compare outstanding balances to the receivables control account in Ledger. Though these steps are important, neglecting any of them will not prevent you from proceeding to the next phase. The second and final screen shows what will be done by period end processing. Statistics for period to date totals will be reset to 0, and if the company profile is configured to clear completed transactions to history, this will also be done. There is an additional option to purge the batch control file, though this would prevent batch recovery and reprinting old batch listings, so this step is typically not recommended. Also, you may choose to delete historical transactions older than a date determined in the company profile. Unless your history is very large, this is a step that might be better saved for year-end or another time. If job cost is integrated, completed retainage transactions can be purged at this time. Period end is not reversible, so ensure you have a good backup of your data, and when you are ready, click the Proceed button to complete the selections. To access the year-end processing function, from the Maintenance menu, select Year End. Usually, this is best to do as soon after the year-end date as possible, when all the invoices for the year have been sent out and posted. Similar to period end, the process of running this is simple, but there are initial required steps to do. The Proceed button will be inaccessible if there are any open batches still to post, or if the transactions have not yet been retrieved into Ledger. You shouldn't enter or retrieve transactions for next year until year-end has been done, unless you plan on posting and retrieving into Adagio Ledger for next year, and year-to-date customer statistics aren't important to you. All posting journals and the batch control files will be purged as part of year-end, so ensure you have printouts or electronic copies prior to proceeding. And like period end, there will be interesting reports to print and control balances to be reconciled. When all required steps are complete, the Proceed button will be available, and you can continue to the final phase. Year-end will copy the year-to-date statistical amounts to the last year values, and then reset all current period and year totals to 0. Completed transactions will be moved to history, unless the company profile is configured to do this as part of a billing cycle. And all batch numbers and posting sequences will be reset to 1. An optional step to purge history older than a specified date is available, but is not required to do so, as there is a specific function to clear history at any time from the Maintenance menu. If job cost is integrated, completed retainage transaction can be purged at this time. Year-end is not reversible, so ensure you have a good backup of your data, and when you are ready, click the Proceed button to complete the selections. Ensure all necessary steps are completed to make your period end and year-end smooth. For more information about Adagio Accounting, use these links on screen or from the video description. Thanks for watching.